fruit to improve your digestion. This video is for you if you've been recently, like myself, have been eating a lot of naughty foods and you feel like something is up, my digestion is not working anymore, or you have constipation, you are suffering with bloating, with cramping, with any kinds of digestive upset, maybe you have a candida diagnosis, then this video is for you and you're gonna learn what that fruit is and why it's so amazing, why it can help you so much, and also what you need to avoid in order for you to really have the best experience. Most commonly made mistakes, super, super, super important. Good morning, gut feeder. So full transparency, I've been eating some naughty foods in the past. Don't want to talk about it in the last days. And I actually felt a little bit like, usually my digestion now is like pretty good, but if I eat too much, you know, out of the range and I'm just like not caring, it wasn't McDonald's, but something close. And just being out with friends, you know, and doing it over and over again for a few times, then I see the backlash. So that's why I'm recording this video for you right now, so we can recover together. Okay, just a little cliffhanger here. The fruit is under this kitchen towel, nicely hidden. You might think already like, what's the fruit? What's the fruit? Now I'll give you some hints. This fruit is the fastest to be digested from all the fruits. So the cool thing about this is why this is so amazing for your digestion, because when this fruit arrives in your stomach, it's almost completely digested already through your saliva, through the chewing, and through the own enzyme it brings. And just by crushing the cells, those enzymes get activated and ba-da-da-da, off you go, off with your digestion. So if you're dealing with low stomach acid, if you have problems with absorbing the food that you're eating, malabsorption, or in general, your digestion is just so stressed that you feel like, oh my god, I can't digest anything more, that's the thing to eat. If you know it already, put it in the comments below and don't peek at the comments what the other people say. Yeah. Second tip, and now I think you're gonna know it, 90% of this fruit is water. It's in the name, it's in the name. So, what is it? Watermelon. Comes in a beautiful shape and tastes great. This thing was actually this big today. Can you see this? Huge thing. I already ate a little bit and I needed to slow down myself. So I was like, Peggy, you can't do this video without any watermelon. So stop eating it, because I was getting crazy over it. Now the cool thing about that, because it has 90% fruit water, it deeply hydrates your cells. It's amazing for your skin, but it also the skin in your colon gets deeply hydrated. Now this is not the same if you would drink just plain water. Why? Because this type of water is activated, it's alive, it's fruit water. It's a different type of water and it comes with electrolytes, it has potassium, magnesium, calcium that helps to get the hydration, get the water into the cell, out of the colon, into the cell. What I also love about watermelon is that it's rich in vitamin C. It has a ton of vitamin C, which if you're some of those sinus congestion sufferers, like you hear it right now, I ate a lot of naughty foods, I already admitted it, and then I need my sinus issues come back, or a flu is coming up, or something like that, then vitamin C is amazing to boost your immune system, clear your sinus, really help as an antioxidant, makes you forever young as well. Like my face, huh? But wait, before you're going off now and like buying all this watermelon and eating it like crazy and then coming back to the gut feelings channel like, I'm bloated, I can't eat this, Wait for this part. We're going to talk about biggest mistakes, things you need to avoid if you want to include watermelon into your daily life. 3 of the biggest mistakes I see clients making, I've made myself, when it comes to eating watermelon and enjoying the benefits. 1, seeds. You see these guys here? The brownish seeds, they are actually important. This is where a lot of the enzymes are sitting. So you want to buy ever melons that do not have seeds. Those are genetically modified. They are not like the original watermelon. Watermelon should have those seeds, they have enzymes, and they are good for you. Number 2 and number 3 are actually close together. Number 2, best way to eat watermelon. And in the beginning, if you have problems with your digestion, that is the only way to eat watermelon, is on an empty stomach. Empty stomach, best in the morning as a mono meal. Let me know in the comments below if you ever tried watermelon as a mono meal. Brings us to mistake number 3, combining watermelon with anything. And the worst thing you can combine it with is protein, like legumes, cheese, milk. So don't eat watermelon as a dessert. Eat it before anything else and make sure you have an empty stomach. So if you're somebody who's struggling with fruit, maybe you have a SIBO diagnosis or you feel very bloated, then in the beginning it might take some time for you to get adjusted. So always on an empty stomach. Make sure you don't combine it. The more amount of fats you have in your diet and the more protein, especially animal protein you eat, the more you will have problems in the beginning with watermelon. But once you adjusted your diet a little bit, go lower protein, go lower fat, and don't eat them together. Eat them furthest away apart on an empty stomach. You're gonna feel better with this guy here. Eating my watermelon here, have it ready before editing the video, and I remembered the bonus mistake is to eat watermelon too fast. So then the body doesn't have time to deal with all the water and the nutrients that are coming in, and you're gonna feel bloated or get like the typical watermelon tummy, watermelon stomach. What can also help if that's an issue for you, apart from eating it slow, you want to eat the peel. Only do this if this is organic. You always want to make sure you're eating an organic watermelon, especially if you eat the, how do you say, the peel of it? The green stuff. If you have an animal eating watermelon, then you often see like a dog or so, very special vegan dog, who eats everything. They eat everything, or a horse. Animals also eat the peel. So make sure if you eat the peel, it's organic and eat it slow.